Now let's verify everything has been set up correctly. For verification, we can run the command Ansible-m ping all. With this command, Ansible will attempt to remote connect to the machines using your current username, just like SSH would. We got 2 errors stating that node 01 and node 02 are not reachable. This is because we did not add the private key to our configuration. Well, let's try to SSH into it directly. We will execute SSH Ubuntu at node 01. Here Ubuntu is the remote username and node 01 is our host name. We can see the request has been denied. We are not able to log in because we did not add the key. SSH connection needs the private key, which in this case we downloaded from AWS when we deployed our instance. Let's locate that key. It is actually located in this very directory. Let's execute ls. And here we can see this file called key.pem. This is the private key which we can use to log in to the remote instance. We have to add this key permanently to this particular session. To do that, we can use a program called SSH-agent. SSH-agent is a program to hold private keys used for public key authentication. SSH-agent is usually started in the beginning of an X session or a login session, and all other windows or programs are started as clients to the SSH-agent program. Through the use of environment variables, the agent can be located and automatically used for authentication when logging into other machines using SSH-1. First, let's make sure SSH-agent is running by getting its PID. Execute SSH-agent-s. Okay, so the PID is 1940, which means the agent is running. Now let's add the key to the SSH agent. We'll execute SSH-add key.pem. We get a confirmation message, identity added. So now we should be able to log in to our node. Let's try again to SSH into our Ubuntu machine by executing SSH Ubuntu at node 01. We are now able to connect successfully via SSH. Let's disconnect by executing exit. Now that the connectivity has been established, our Ansible ping command should work. Let's try it out again. Ansible-m ping all. And now we can see Ansible is able to connect to both hosts successfully and get a success message. If you followed along carefully, then you should be able to verify the configuration similarly in your environment as well. So before running any Ansible commands, it is best practice to run this Ansible ping command to ensure the connectivity is still working between the nodes. Now in this case we used all argument, which pings all the hosts. We also have the option to ping a particular group of hosts, which we are interested in. Let's try it out now. Let's go through the inventory file again. Execute cat/etc/ansible/hosts. So this is the inventory file. Let's grab the group we configured earlier. Here it is. demo_hosts. Now we can use the command to ping just this host group. We will execute Ansible demo_hosts-m ping. So instead of all, we are specifying the host group name, and we will see that we get the exact same output. That is because these two are the only hosts we have configured in our inventory. Anyway, the point is that we should verify the connectivity before we proceed with another Ansible command. Let's try out something. We will modify our inventory file and add some more host groups. Let's open our inventory file with the VI editor. Let's create a new group called web_server and assign node 01 to it. Add another group called db_server and assign node 02 to it. And now try to ping one of these groups. Execute Ansible web_server -m ping. It displays node 01, so this group had the host node 01 and we were successfully able to ping it. Similarly, let's try and ping db_server group. Ansible db_server -m ping and press enter. The group had the host node 02 and we were successfully able to ping this too. This is how we can categorize all our servers and ping them, while grouping hosts in the inventory. It is not necessary that one host should belong to only one group. As we saw, our host node 01 is present in both the demo_hosts and web_server groups. This wraps up this introductory module on Ansible. To recap, we learned about Ansible and we also reviewed a simple Ansible playbook. We discussed the YAML format, which is used to write Ansible playbooks. Then moving further, we learned how to install and configure Ansible. And later we discussed Ansible inventory and how to verify the successful installation of Ansible. Stay tuned for the next module where we will learn more about Ansible tasks.